Hello, everyone. I am Sarah Ramos, and we are going to talk about ACE today. So what ACE stands for is attract, connect, and enroll. So if you can master these things, your business is going to soar. Pruvit has put this system into place, and it truly, truly does work. You just have to use the system. So attract is just going to be attracting people. How do you attract people? Do you attract them on social media? Are you reaching out to your family and friends? How are you attracting people? After that, it's all about the connect with that third-party validation. And then we're going to enroll them, give them an experience. And I have Dawn Allen on here, and she is a pro at using ACE, and she's really used it in her business. So she's going to dive into what each of those things really mean and how you can utilize it in your business.
Hey everybody, it's Dawn, and super excited to just share some of this valuable information with you because truly, like Sarah just mentioned, if you can master these steps and really become a professional, and number one, building relationships with people, being valuable in the marketplace, attracting people to you, your brand, your conversation, get really efficient at utilizing tools and systems to share the message instead of you being the messenger, and then truly letting Ketones do what they do by offering people an experience and then enrolling them through our system, be it as a customer or a loyal customer or even potentially a promoter. And you do that every single day, you can have results here. And so let's talk a little bit about attract and like what that looks like, because I think, you know, we can go in a bazillion different directions with, you know, what exactly does it look like to build your business? But at the end of the day, you want to be attracting conversations. Now, sometimes those conversations are going to be very intentional with you being the person that is initiating that conversation. Maybe you're reaching out to friends, you know, to family. Maybe you're reaching out to people that, you know, you're meeting through some social media platforms, and you're trying to get a better understanding and gauge of what they know about ketones or ketosis. So a couple ways you can wear swag. Like, I'm a big believer in the swag conversation because the keto conversation at large is such a big conversation that when you wear something that, you know, screams ketones or says ketones are greater than glucose, or if you have your shaker bottle that says ketones on it, I promise you people will chase you down and will ask questions like, what does your shirt mean? Or what do you mean you can drink ketones? Like, is that the diet? And it just gives you an opportunity to open up that conversation. A lot of our community is building through social media platforms. And so in this group, we actually have some really powerful directive from Christina and from Nick and from other provers in our community that are having great success attracting people online. And it really truly is about just creating a valuable, you know, conversation through your Facebook wall, demonstrating who you are, not spamming your Pruvit all over the Facebook, but actually providing value, be it through Facebook Lives or be it through, you know, doing recipes or before and betters or different interest piquing posts. And so, you know, again, we do go into deeper dives into what attraction looks like here in these units. And so you'll have some really good equipping and some strategy on how to be a pro on attracting people through that social media platform. But I'm also a big believer that you need to be high tech and high touch, right? Facebook and Instagram and all these different social platforms are a really great way to connect with people that maybe you would have never been able to meet in your general marketplace. But when you attract people online, we want to get into those communities. And so keto life parties, keto meetups, you know, just really gathering community together, shaking up ketones, sharing stories is a really powerful way to, number one, build community, and number two, to also tap into another demographic of people that maybe don't have Instagram or maybe don't have Facebook and don't know how to use those. And so you never want to forget, you know, who you're dealing with and who you're working with, because being able to mobilize people where their center of influence is a really, really powerful skill set and a great way to tap into communities and other centers of influence that you might not be able to tap into on social media. So you do want to learn the attraction online and offline and be a master at both of those. Once you've been able to attract that conversation and you get people asking questions and you've built a good core rapport with people and have been human and you're not just, you know, spamming them your link as soon as they ask what are ketones, but actually taking time to like identify their goals and, you know, kind of learn a little bit more about the benefits that they're looking for. Now it's an opportunity to connect them to some resources that are specific to them. At the end of the day, we are building a team and a community where we are servant oriented. We are looking to help people accomplish better in their life, be it better health or better finances. And if we don't take the time to really understand, what people are looking for, then it's gonna be very difficult to serve them. But when you know what their needs are, when you know what their strengths are, when you know what their goals are, now you can connect them to some resources that are specific to them. And we dig into the connection phase in another one of the training videos in this unit in a deeper dive. But this is where the Pruvit TV app will come into play. This is where, our Keto 101 videos on YouTube will come into play. This is where, trainings and calls like this will come into play. This is where, connecting people to maybe some of your business partners or even some of your customers to share their story can be a really powerful third-party validation to validate. You've got our Hacked magazine. You've got just a variety of tools and resources where the doctors, the researchers, the scientists, the world's top thought leaders in regards to ketones and ketosis can definitely educate your clients, educate your community, and you don't have to be a ketone expert. And it's something that I absolutely love about what we have here is that we always lead with education, and as a result, Pruvit has put together some really valuable resources that make that education process super, super, super simple. We have really powerful events like Keto Academy and more. We have, award ceremonies. Like there's literally something in place for every personality that truly will provide a tremendous amount of value. And once people have had that opportunity to dig in and kind of look more into what we are, who we are, what we do, why we do it, now it's the opportunity for them to have an experience themselves. And then once they've made that decision that, this is something that I want to do, maybe you offer them an experience in terms of a 5 or a 10-day trial. Maybe you've actually enrolled them as a customer or a 10-day Drink Ketones Challenger. Or maybe they've, had an experience and now it's ready to actually get them enrolled as a promoter and upgraded through that system. And so really the next call to action after the connection is the experience and giving people that opportunity. And here's true, like at the end of the day, what we're looking to do is just get ketones in people's throats, whatever that looks like, so like just because somebody doesn't want to become a customer or promoter right out of the gate, it's okay. Plant the seeds, get the 5 and the 10 days into the market, get people on the 10-day Drink Ketones Challenge, and let ketones do what they do. Because at the end of the day, the experiences that people are having with ketones is what is fueling and what's driving this community. And so we just wanted to give you guys sort of a brief overview of what the ACE system looks like. And in the units and in the training videos to follow, we'll be going into deeper dives on each one of these for those of you that really want to step up and learn how to master the attraction piece, how to master the connection piece, and truly how to truly how to get somebody dialed into that experience and enrolled through our system and through our community, ultimately mobilizing them to want to go out and share this conversation with other people, making a greater impact in the world. And so we hope that you found this valuable information valuable. I know that it was a game changer for me, and I'm sure for Sarah as well. But we are really, really excited for you guys to just dig in and really learn all of the different strategies and the skill sets that are going to help you build a bigger, stronger, more stable business coming into the new year and into the new decade. So with that, hope you guys have a good one. Take care. God bless. Okay. Awesome.